Lurr versus Anti. We're going to get Cloud versus Fox here. Battlefield's going to be the first game. I like this choice. Both characters really excel here. I'm going to see how it plays out.
And honestly, out of all the characters we've seen out of Anti, his Cloud has taken in the farthest, looked the cleanest.
Then again, it was Mario that won him Winners Finals. And Zero Suit that got him there.
Yeah. It's just been, all three of them have really been putting in work for him.
And man, it is just mentally destructive to lose a tournament coming from winner's side. It happens, I believe, only 20% of the time. So that's kind of the secret burden that Anti carries, right? Also, Larry has been on the sticks for a minute. His hands are warm. The blood is flowing. Whereas in Anti's case, he's had to chill for like the better part of half an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Larry's such a terror when it comes, like, the close sets that he's had and the way he's able to keep his composure even on loser's side. And it's just like the punish is so crisp from him. Oh my god, he's able to make it back, the magnet hands, but committing way too hard with that down air, even fast falling, missing him completely.
I'm not sure if that's because Anti still plays with Smash Stick or if he actually fast fell to there to try to get there as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was a smart trade attempt there by Anti to just try to go down and trade stocks. He was down like 50, no, way more than 50%.
Yeah. Had good intention there, but just not coming to fruition there.
Yeah, at this point though, he's been lapped by Larry. Looking like a Super Saiyan with that glow.
Oh my, knew exactly the frame when to get up to get that up smash punish. Larry looking very comfortable in this matchup actually.
Yeah, he's definitely no stranger to fighting Clouds. He's pretty much been around the world. He's seen the best of him. Yeah. Oh, and Anti's Cloud, although it's very, very, very solid, it would be certainly a mistake to put it in the same tier as like MKLeo, Tweak, Komori Kiri.
Yeah, and those are all players that Larry plays on the frequent. Like you see him playing in big time. Como, a very often visitor to SoCal.
Yes, so I believe he has beaten all three of them. Not quite sure about Komori Kiri, but I'm sure all the times he's been to SoCal, they've met, and Larry's probably at least taken one set off of him.
And up till recently, Cloud was more of like a pocket pick, coming into more of a main character for Anti, but I guess not right where he wants it to be for sure. And so we're going to see the Mario on the game too.
Yeah, I like this choice a lot better. Anti, you know, one of the top 2 Marios in the world. You can't say that about his Cloud. His Cloud, again, very, very solid. Gets the job done in a lot of matchups. It's a necessary counter pick for him. Also phenomenal in doubles, but this is none of those things.
Yeah.
So I very much agree with his choice to go Mario.
And looking a lot better already. It has an early % lead. Especially because of the combo game you can potentially get on Fox.
Yeah, it's completely devastating. Only weird thing is that you have to wait a little bit extra before you can start it just because he's such a fast faller.
Yeah.
You can't go straight from 0 into all the craziness. Attack on maybe 15, 20 damage on Fox first.
Yeah, there's always those custom combos though, you know, the ally up throw, down air. You saw Black Twins mixing in down tilts into his combos. And that back air, wow, almost a surprise seeing that ended the stock there.
Anti looking very good in this game. The Mario significantly improving over the Cloud, but it all comes down to his ability to close this set out. Even if he takes this game, see what adjustments Larry can make. Also, he could do a character switch of his own.
I just have great appreciation for Anti. The way he's able to just switch in between characters, whether it's in between set, in between games, he's so quick to change his mentality and his playstyle.
Yeah, it takes a certain kind of player to be able to do that, and Anti is one of a very select few who can. All right, got a 60% lead, but we've seen just how devastating Larry's combos are. That's literally 4 up airs. 60% is 4 up airs.
Yep.
And you can definitely get 4 in a row.
Okay, that nair at his shield just to punish that dash attack. Very quick reactions from Anti there. They're playing more like zoning.
Yeah,
right
exactly. Running and gunning a little bit, and that's not exactly the most efficient strategy with Fox. It certainly works to some degree, but I don't know, man. If Anti's able to close the gap and just choke him out, you could see this game go in his favor. Also, Larry, not a player who exactly needs percent to take games, right? We saw just how devastating the fair footstool can be.
Oh, for sure. Even once he gets you in the up airs, the potential Firefox up high. Okay, that roll behind, the classic, never fails, you know?
The IQHQ, man. Shoutouts to all the boys back home there. Anti repping Long Island in both spirit and his playstyle.
Yeah, and that That switch to Mario made the difference right there. Possibly, yeah, banning Dreamland. Both these characters very good on Battlefield, so I would assume that is the destination. No, FD, okay.
This is the destination.
This is, I was half right.
I think that's the new name for the stage, the destination. Anyway, let's see if this is the last stop for Larry Lurr on this gravy train, man, because he only can lose 2 more games, whereas Anti has a full set to play with here. Also, I feel like that's really good for a counter-pick-based player like Anti, because he can kind of experiment with different characters, see what works, what doesn't, feel out Larry, and then when it's really crunch time in set 2, if it goes to set 2, that's when he's going to go full try-hard with whatever he determined was the best choice for the matchup.
Yeah. That's the comfort of being on winner's side. It really gets you that chance to test out what looks like it's working, but honestly, it looks like it only took 1 game for Anti to figure out what he needed, because this Mario's looking clean.
Yeah, I mean, they said he was washed, and he came out clean.
And he came out real clean right now. Oh, I thought he was going to get a cape there. That would have been insane. Just the neutral air, still a good option to stuff out that side B.
Wow, and that actually went right through the flood, just completely disregarding it.
Yeah.
Anti knows, though, he is at prime percent to die to a back throw, an up smash, pretty much any of Mario's big hits. So he just has to land one of those moves, and that's the trouble. Larry is so fast, so smart. His prediction on what Anti's looking for is always solid, but yeah, wow, just stuffing out the side B with back air.
That situation turned around so good for Anti and so fast. He was about to get up air, but the neutral air clipped him and then got the back air, but Larry does not care about anything, I just said, because up smash, you know?
Yeah, and Larry actually was able to get hit by the weak back air from Anti and turn that into a kill, just because he was at such a low percent that it wasn't even safe on hit.
Okay, down air out of the sky, but the frame data on neutral air too good.
Yeah, absolutely. Mario's so good at interrupting combos and also comboing himself.
Yeah. Neutral air out of shield, but he's so fast with the up tilts.
Yeah, exactly. And Fox's own neutral air, very quick to finish once he's landed. It's pretty safe on the back of a shield.
Good reactions there. The dashing grab, a lot of percent on that combo as well.
Yeah, and the last hit of down air as well. Almost killing Larry, but not quite. Maybe if Anti had a lot of rage, but he doesn't. And that's actually a blessing for him, because that means he doesn't have a lot of percent.
Yeah.
97, though. This is prime time up smashing percent. Oh, and the wait! The charge! Just the slight delay. Larry was like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to, block this up smash and quickly grab to punish it. But the slight hesitation by Anti really was what contributed to getting that game.
Yeah, Max with the hard read there. Why aren't you up there, buddy? He called out that.
Hey, man,
that
almost. Almost. Not almost, but. All right.
Anti taking, turning this around really where his Cloud was lacking. Just quick turnaround, 2 games. Mario putting in the work, and this could be the end right here. We could be signing off, get on my level early.
Yeah, we could see this 3-1 finish in a single set from Anti. Also, if this does go to set 2, I don't think he's going to waste a game on Cloud again.
No, this Mario's looking too strong right now.
Also, good awareness there by Anti, realizing that his jump came out during the rapid jab. It looked like he might not have realized because he fell quite a bit, but then he was like, oh, wait, I'm just up B. We're good.
Yeah, something you have to be very careful, especially as Mario. His recovery is very good when you have the jump. Without a jump, very, very easy to get rid of him.
Oh, wow, no punish on a whipped up smash. Anti just a little bit too high up, and definitely too high up to survive.
Yeah, and Anti tried to wake himself up a little bit there because he knew he could punish that and put him in a very disadvantageous position.
Anti looking like he's back in prime form, man. Even though he lost that first stock, he has been playing super well.
Yeah, the Summer of Smash brings out the best of everyone,
That's very true. I feel like some people's skill fluctuates with the season. That's not a joke.
Okay, neutral air. Just covering the ledge option so he cannot get his feet back onto stage.
I don't know, man. I think we're seeing 5 games right now. Larry is just looking ironclad here.
Yeah, the adaptation for both these players, just back and forth, so good. You don't make that high on the PGR 3 seasons in a row without it.
For sure. And Anti, even though he took a little bit of a fall in results, he still is, all things considered, a very highly ranked player 3 seasons in a row and multiple years.
He knew without a jump there was no chance of making it back. Just up being into the blast zone means all business. He's like, no, next. He knew. It looks like he knew what he did wrong there. Looking to correct that here on the game 4.
Just got to save frames, man.
Yeah. Trying to get a speed run going of Grand Finals.
let's see if
Deep
it's going
breaths
to work
from-
out, man. The
deep breaths from
optimal route
Yeah.
is one set.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like once the reset happens, the person that was on loser side originally now has the momentum. The advantage is definitely in their favor, I believe.
Though it is very trying to win 2 sets in a row, you know. So like even though
the person on winner's side didn't get there by mistake, you know.
True, they have definitely the momentum, but maybe not the stamina or the energy for the second set. So this is still a toss-up, man. No matter what, whether we see a second set or not, I honestly couldn't tell you who's going to win this tournament.
Doesn't get the optimal combo that he wanted there. Still some good percent for Anti.
Yeah, I think Anti's just focused on good enough rather than optimal.
Yeah. Trying to play a little more safe than he did the last game.
Yeah, when you have reads and neutral like Anti, man, optimal combos, not all that necessary. Definitely helpful, but still, he gets it done his own way. And I really respect players like that. Meanwhile, Larry just keeping this juggle going. Oh, and 2 air dodges in a row. Wow. Oh, that should be it. Yeah, I was going to say, Anti, known for his very fast reaction time, should be able to punish that up smash with one of his own. Now let's see how much damage he can tack on before going out here.
Okay, the up tilt. Wow, reads the air dodge, and I feel like maybe a misinput there from Larry.
I feel like he read a late air dodge, and that's why he wanted to go back to the ground. But just as quickly as Anti took that stock, Larry evens it back up. Only 3%. Literally, absolutely, completely negligible. And there we go. He's already back in the lead just off a 2-frame jab.
On the last stock of Game 5 of Grand Finals.
You know Anti wants to close this one out, but he can't be desperate. He can't be too hungry, or else Larry's just going to capitalize and stuff out all his approaches.
Oof, that back air calling out the fair from Anti.
Yeah, I feel like Anti wanted a back air of his own, most likely. Just messed up the reverse air rush, but Larry at the edge, such a demon. He has barely been touched since respawning. Oh, whoa. That was super tense. Uh-oh. Grab for Anti. This could be bad.
It's going to be a lot of percent.
Oh, no way! The Anti special. I was going to say, is he going to go for it? And we get an Anti cross-game pop-off going into the melee side of the stage.
Oh, my God. That was insane. I wasn't even ready. Oh, jeez. That was so classic Anti. If Anti was going to win the tournament, it had to be on something he's known for, those ladder combos on Town and City. Reverse up B, taking the set and taking Get On My Level 2017.
Anti, the 3rd seed, if I'm not incorrect on that, of the tournament, taking home first place, beating Larry, the favorite to win in a single set of Grand Finals. Game 5, but it doesn't matter how many games you take. If you can't win, you can't win. And Anti, proving that he's got the stuff, man. Again, he might have been washed, but now he came out clean.
Very, very clean, honestly. And back-to-back Mario champions. Mario is just the king of Get On My Level.
Very true. Hey, man. I was going to say at some point during this tournament, I'll drink the maple syrup if Ally wins this year.
Yeah.
Knowing full well that he's not here, but yeah.